Hello, hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm so happy that you're here. And welcome to today's episode of Movement Medicine Morsels. Bits of breathing and movement combined to help bring us to harmony and calm within. Today we're going to focus on breathing. Surprise, big surprise. Every class focuses on breathing. But we're going to also introduce and play with a little seated sun salutation. And let's begin by setting the mood. So, our foundations are stability, suspension, soft smile, and gentle breathing. So, those four things are the four legs that our chair or table stands on. So, let's plant the feet. Press your feet into the ground and then also wiggle your hips a little bit and press them into your chair. That's going to give us the feeling of being connected to the earth element, ascending down of our roots. At the same time, for suspension, we want to just tap the top of the head and imagine a little hook here with a silver cord or a silk cord. You choose the color, and that pulls up to elongate the spine. We want that elongation all the way down to our sit bones and tailbone. So a lovely stretching. So we feel that we're suspended from the sky as well as rooted to the earth. Take a nice breath in through the nose and exhale softly through the mouth. Let the breath out naturally all the way out. Now inhale through the nose and raise the shoulders way up. As you exhale through the mouth, just let those shoulders melt down without losing your height. One more of those. Inhale and soften. And some shoulder circles. Inhale up and roll back. You can continue to exhale so through the softly open mouth for a little longer if you want. Inhale up and back, open the chest, take your time. Exhale down and forward. So we want to get that roll of the shoulders. The chest opens as we inhale, and the chest folds a little bit, but we get the bonus of stretching the back. One more of those. Inhale, fill and open the chest. Exhale, empty, roll the shoulders forward. One more time, inhale, roll the shoulders back. And now just relax and find vertical. Hopefully we're a little bit more open through here. Take a moment and breathe. Let's tap the chest a little bit, just a little bit, lightly, lovingly, all over the area below the collarbones. You can even take one hand and tap across. If you do that, make sure you do that on the other side. And then let's rest our hands and use our hands to guide our breath. Exhale through the nose, gently let the breath out. Now breathe right into your hands and chest. We're highlighting the expansion and the relaxation of the upper front lungs. Let's do one more. Nice and relaxed. We want to soften and feel. We don't want to struggle or try to attain anything. We want to really connect with our bodies. So now let's lean over to the side. You can rest the hand, the arm over the head. This is my lazy yogini method, where we do as little work as possible but get the biggest results we can. So we've spread open this area, and let's tap here. Include the armpit, the side of the chest wall, and breathe as you keep this area open. And now rest your hand somewhere on the fullest part of the chest and use this hand to guide your breath. Inhale and really try to swell and fill this area. Exhale, relax, let go. One more. Let that all go. Come back upright. Remember, you're suspended nice and tall. And sit and see if you notice any difference between the two sides. You want to keep breathing into the places we've woken up. So now, of course, we're going to do the other side. So get a side stretch Open up this area, let the forearm rest. Now, of course, you can always take the hand to the back of the head or someplace lower. It can even be on the hip if you've got a shoulder issue, but you still want to focus on opening here. You get a little extra bonus, but even with sore or tight shoulders, you might find it comforting to rest the arm in this position. Cupping, really connecting. Feel the area you're cupping. Smile into it. And then rest your hand lovingly and breathe right into the inside of your body where your hand is contacting the outside of your body. We're simplifying things so we can really savor each one of these moments. Relax, sit up nice and tall. So we've collected the upper chest, the sides. I'm going to move back a little bit. Keep bringing your breath with you. And we're going to now do a little bit of movement for the whole spine. Cats and dogs, they're called sometimes. We start very tall and we stay tall. On the exhale, our shoulders go forward, our waistline goes back, and we want to get as round a back as possible. And as we inhale, the shoulders pull back, the chest and the throat open, we get a little back bend. Exhale, the navel rolls back, taking the rest of your spine with it. Inhale, breathe into the chest and sides. Exhale, let this movement help you get all the breath out. One more time, inhale and exhale. We'll do one more inhale because we probably slouch a lot. This is a bit like slouching, but more refined. So let's inhale and open up. And from here, come back to vertical. Let's rub our hands up and down wherever we can reach. It can be anywhere down the low back. See if you can get to the waistline. If you can reach up a little bit higher, that's great. I'm using the backs of my hands because I reach further. My palms can't get me as far, but you may be able to get way higher. So enjoy whatever is good for you. Now we want to rest either the backs of our hands or turn our palms in, your choice. And we want to feel our breath where we're contacting our body. Close your eyes if that helps you concentrate more. Inhale, fluff and puff the back of your body where your hands are contacting it. And exhale, let it relax. Inhale, breathe into the back lungs. And even the gentle focus, the intention is already connecting the energy. Eventually, you're going to feel an expansion. Your hands are going to fill. Maybe you're feeling that already. But don't fret, don't tense up if you're not feeling it yet, because as I said, the simple intention and concentration is enough. It gets the juices connecting up. And now slide the hands around and fold them over your low belly. And let's spend a few moments breathing into the low belly, but bringing all the other breathing parts with us. So focusing on the belly, inhale, it expands. You feel the fullness in your hands. Exhale, and a gentle relaxation. Now see if you can feel the chest and the sides of the ribs filling as well. So everything is getting big. And exhale. And now see if you can add the back. So every part of our trunk, everything is expanding in all directions. Multi-layered breathing, multi-dimensional breathing. And I'm going to scoot back just a little bit more. And we'll start to bring this breathing into a seated sun salutation. Sometimes we need a gentle practice. Sometimes we're getting well after being sick. Sometimes we're getting older and we can't stand up very comfortably, but we can always practice a yogic salute to the sun in a chair. So that's what we'll do today. First, let's bring the hands to prayer position. And we're bringing everything with us. We're not doing something new suddenly. We're bringing our rooting. So press your feet into the floor, your sit bones into the floor. We're bringing our suspension. We're bringing our soft smile. And we're bringing our multidimensional breathing. Let yourself exhale. And as you inhale, allow a space between the hands to open and your fingertips reach, reach, reach. So by the end of the inhalation, you have stretched to your full wingspan. And as your exhalation begins, it starts to invite the hands to come back together again. When the inhalation begins, it opens the space between the hands and you expand and you time it so that you reach at the very end of the inhalation so that when you begin the exhalation, you are moving back and you come palms together at the end of the exhalation. One more time. Let the breath call the movement forth. The movement happens because of the breath. And you don't end up with any breath or movement left over. They are beautifully synchronized. Okay. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see a little bit better what we're going to do, but we've done all the parts. Just so you know, we're going to be curving over. We're going to be arching our backs, leaning forward. We're going to be curving over, lowering the hands, and then inhaling, we're going to be reaching up through the arms. And as we exhale, everybody join in if you haven't already, coming to the exhalation. Now we want to press our feet into the ground so we feel the earth. We're not just blobby legs sitting here. We're feeling the contact. So take an exhalation here. And as we inhale, we rise up through the center of our being and we reach up and we look up. As we exhale, we bring the energy of the sun down through the body. We curve the spine and rest the hands on the thighs. As we inhale, the chest is like the sun coming through the clouds, and we open up. And as we exhale, we pull the waistline back and we lower the hands. For the inhalation, we reach out through the fingertips. We come all the way up, meeting the palms. And as we exhale, we bring ourselves back to center. I'll turn sideways if you want another look. Inhale at a different angle. We let the breath carry us all the way up. Exhale, we bring the life-giving nourishment of the sun down through the center of the body and we round the back. On the inhalation, the heart bursts through the clouds, a beautiful bright sun. Exhale, the waistline pulls back and we're rounded over. We let the hands release down. Inhale, press lightly into the earth with the feet. You've got one breath to make it all the way up back to the sun. And exhale, draw the energy back in. Let's do that again before we add one more optional part. So collect yourself in your vertical alignment, feet on the ground, crown of the head connected to the sun, the moon, the stars, smiling, breathing fully. And exhale. Inhale, we rise from the earth and we reach up and kiss the sun. Exhale, we fold and we round, we curl into a little ball. Inhale, the shoulders roll back, the heart opens, we have a little back bend here. Exhale, we roll back, we become round like the ball of the sun, the hands reach down. As soon as you inhale, you're moving the arms so that you touch palms by the end of the breath, and then exhale, bring the hands down. One more piece we're going to add, and that is to add a little bit of hip and leg. Now you don't have to add this, but you're welcome to. So come into your cat, your round back, and take one of your legs, slip the hands under the thigh, and you want to draw the knee in, almost like you want to kiss your knee or knee to nose. And as you inhale, put that foot down and sit nice and tall. We'll rehearse this side to side. Exhale, first thing that happens is the spine, slipping the hands under. You've got the cat back and pulling the knee in, and nice and tall as you step down. One more each side. Exhale, the spine begins rounding. You curl. The hands help you. Inhale, put the foot down, press it down, rise up. And exhale, curl the spine. Let that be the movement that starts off this lifting of the leg, and then sit back down. Okay, let's see how this goes with the whole body. I'll move back just a little bit so you can even see my feet. All right, we're going to start here as we did before. So we're adding a new piece. Take an exhalation, prepare yourself, smile. Inhale, reach up to the sky, kiss the sun. As you exhale, this time the arms come down the sides, you're rounding your back, and you scoop the hands under and you draw one knee in. As you inhale, you put that foot down, you press into the feet, you rise up and touch the sky, and exhale, we're bringing the hands to prayer position. Now we'll do the other leg. As we inhale, we stretch and we press the floor with our feet. As we exhale, the hands separate, the spine rounds, and we scoop under the leg and we draw it in. As we inhale, we step the foot down, we press into the feet, we embrace the sky. And as we exhale, we bring the hands to prayer position. Let's do one more set each side. Inhale, push the feet into the floor. So even when you're seated, you're strengthening the legs. Exhale, open the arms, round the back and scoop under, drawing the leg in. Inhale, push the foot down into the ground. Embrace the sky fully. And as you exhale, bring all that beautiful radiant light down to rest in front of the heart. Last side for today. Inhale, beautiful stretch up. Exhale, open up the hands, round the back. Draw the leg in. Inhale, lower the foot, stand on it. Open up, embrace the sun, embrace the sky. And exhale, bring the hands to prayer position. Sit quietly for a moment. We'll do one closing flow standing. For any of you who want to just release the hips, you can also do this closing flow seated. So I'll let you choose, but bring all of the information with you, whether you continue to sit or whether you're going to stand. You feel the feet. And start with the hands. Let's start with the hands in prayer position. Exhalation, lowering the fingertips down. You're bending the knees if you're standing. As you stretch the legs, sweep the arms all the way out and overhead, inhaling. And exhaling, bring the energy down to prayer position. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, turn the fingertips to face the earth. You can bend the knees as much as you like. Inhale, press the earth away, embrace the sun, smile into it, and exhale, bring all that beautiful light and energy into the heart. We'll do one more. Inhale here. Exhale, the fingertips acknowledge the earth and you sink to the earth. On the inhalation, the earth, and you rise up and you embrace the sun. And exhale, bring a beam, a ray of sunlight down into the heart. And finally, slide the hands down, folding one on top of the other. Step the feet together. You can step the feet together if you're seated as well. Feel your connection to the sun above, the sky, to the earth below, to your deep breath in your belly, the sides of your body, the back of your body, your upper chest. And always stay connected to your smile. Notice how you feel. Notice any relaxation or calm. Notice if your breath or your awareness of your breath has shifted in any way. And whatever benefits you've received from today's little practice, Allow them to grow inside you so they fill every cell of your being. And know that even when this little session is over, you can bring all of that with you into whatever lies next in your day or evening. I thank you so much for tuning in. Many blessings. Tell your friends, share, come back again, and lots of love.